you know, you still look 15.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you like hearing that, or do you not like hearing
No, it's good. I like it.
Okay, good.
Because you are, at 13, you starred in iCarly. My kids love you.
Oh, thank you.
But all kids love you. When you walk down the street, do they still come up and approach you?
Yeah, kids. I go to Disneyland a lot because I live in LA.
Right.
And there are a lot of kids there.
That must be, that must be your biggest demographic, right? Disneyland?
Yeah,
wow.
Definitely.
But you were 6 seasons on the show, and now are you still in contact with the other stars from the show?
Yeah, actually, my best friend is Jeanette McCurdy, who played my best friend on the show, and we both got houses near each other in LA, and we have sleepovers all the time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, she's my best friend.
And you just went to a wedding of one of the cast members?
Yes, it was so weird.
Who got married?
Nathan, who played Freddie on iCarly, got married. And we actually took like a little road trip to his wedding, and I went with Jeanette and then Jerry, who played my brother on iCarly. And we were like having fun and listening to music on the way there, and then it like dawned on us all of a sudden that that he was actually getting married.
Yeah, like
we were all like crying.
grown-up thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, like we're like, oh my gosh, like we're old. Like we grew up.
Then what are we, girl? We're ancient if that's the case.
You're keepers. They're coming for you.
Oh my gosh.
And your first movie role was a movie that I love, School of Rock.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You were 9 years old.
Look at you.
So you were 9 years old. Your character's name was Summer. And but how was it on set, especially every day with Jack Black?
Oh, it was so much fun. It was one of the first times I'd ever acted in anything, and I got to come to New York to do it.
Yeah.
So, and Jack Black was hilarious.
Have you seen the Broadway musical yet?
Yeah, I got to see it.
Oh, you
I
did?
went with my mom.
Oh,
Yeah, it
great.
was so much fun. It's great. I loved it.
Yeah. Did you go backstage and talk to the kids?
Oh,
I
there
didn't
you
get to
are.
meet them. I really want to meet the little girl who played my character and everybody. They were amazing.
That's so cool. Yeah, because it's interesting, you know, now that you're an adult and, you know, you were a successful child actor, you've grown up, you're a successful adult actor, yet you're maintaining, you know, you're going to college and everything. It'd be interesting, I think, for younger kids to have you as an example, somebody to, you know, maintain their studies and still work and have the whole thing.
Yeah, I really look up to like America Ferrera because I found out the other day she actually graduated from USC, and it took her a while, so she definitely inspires me.
And you're at USC right now, and you almost went to NYU.
Yeah.
Why did you stay at USC?
My dad went to USC, so that's about it.
Tradition.
Yeah, but I love New York, and NYU would have been great.
Yeah.
But at USC, my assistant went to USC, and she keeps telling me about this senior fountain run. When you run through all the fountains on campus, she showed me a picture backstage with her friends from when she was a senior. Are you going to do that?
Well, it's taken me a really long time to graduate, so I'll probably be about 40 by the time I do the fountain run.
But then it'll fit. It will seriously be a senior run at that point.
It'll be the fountain walk.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
But that's
Do they
awesome.
still say fight on? Fight on?
Definitely, yes.
Fight on?
Right
Okay.
there, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Fight on, SC.
Fight on.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to find out about Miranda's new series, Crowded. So stay right there. We'll be right back with Miranda Cosgrove. Now that was Miranda Mia Serafino. And you two play sisters Shay and Stella in this new comedy. It's called Crowded. But please tell us what the show is about.
It's about two sisters who graduate from college and they're not doing great, so they move back in with their parents, and their parents aren't that excited about it, but they let them.
But you have like a big job, right? Your character is she an astrophysicist?
She wants to be an astrophysicist,
She wants
but
to be.
she finds out that the astrophysicist market is a little hard to get into, I guess.
And listen to
after
how her
college.
dating kind of goes. Seems like she has no game either.
No, she doesn't. She's a lot like me. She's kind of socially awkward on the show, and her sister's really popular. And like, there's a line where I say, "You didn't even invite me to parties at our own house in high school." Like, she never invites me.
But this is interesting for you. It's different for you because it's your first adult comedy. So do you like that aspect of it?
Yeah, it's been really fun getting to. I love being on a comedy and being on a sitcom, and I've done that. But we have a live audience on the show, and that brings a lot to it.
Live audience is the best. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, they'll tell you.
But yeah, but is it easy or hard to have chemistry with the family, or do you just develop it over time? Does the live audience help that?
It definitely helps because it made everybody kind of brought everyone together because, you know, you're worried you're going to mess up your lines and you kind of have to be a team and help each other. So that was really fun. And it's weird, like the first day I met everybody, I mean, and then the next day you're supposed to be like a family on this show. So
exactly.
It's cool. Now I've gotten to know them all really well.
But who is the first one to crack up on set? To like lose it?
Me and Mia, who plays my sister on the show.
Really?
Yeah, we're the worst.
What about Patrick Warburton? I was telling you.
He never cracks.
Never?
No, and he's so funny. Like, you'd think that he'd be the one, but he's so dry in his delivery, too, so
yeah,
that's part of his charm.
I'm obsessed with him.
He's really cool.
Yeah, he's the coolest guy.
Well, we love having you here.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with your show, sing, and everything. You can do it all. It is called Crowded. It premieres Sunday, March 20th on NBC. Check out Miranda, Cosgrove, everybody.
Coming up next, live Flashback Friday continues.
Monday on Live from my Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, Via Vardalos.